Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Life of Abundance. Please comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I got Chow Time 2.0. If you guys can subscribe to that, I'd really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I think what we're all saying is we're going to sit and watch. We're going to wait and see because we can't do anything else except.
I'm not going to wait and see. I mean, this guy is told us he's a retribution.
What are you going to do? What are you doing? Like, there's nothing to be done until you know what you're fighting. It's pissing in the wind doesn't help. You just get a wet face.
But I mean, what I'm saying is I have no false expectations that at 78 he's going to all of a sudden turn into another human being. And I'm not going to spend. I spent weeks telling people that he was apocalyptic. I'm not going to change now because it's still the same man.
Not treating every single thing like a
Yeah, that's why women are double, tripling down on their decisions. This is why people are shaving their heads. This is why people are breaking off their families and friends because they can't seem to comprehend things properly, so they'll double, triple, quadruple down.
That's when we lose credibility.
Well, here's the thing. You lose credibility in many different ways. If you don't know what you're talking about and you accuse him of something, then they're going to blow it back. That's why I say we need to wait and see exactly what you're going to do.
Now for this next clip, you won't believe it till you see it. Here we have a platoon of liberals in a Wisconsin town that held a screaming session to deal with Trump's winning.
They're just going round and round and round.
There's just like one random stranger just spying on them, just filming them. It's sad that they have to come in a group to do this. If you were that frustrated, I don't think you need to go to a lake or whatever the hell, the ocean with groups of people just to scream. Like, is that like too much work in my opinion? Hell yeah. And I get it. There's moments I want to scream too in frustration, you know? I'm gonna hold it and I'm like, ah! But I'm not going to go join people that have the same frustration of me so we can yell together.
Could they walk a few yards further out? I just like to see if the sound carries underwater.
Did you ever let anybody take your power from you? You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did.
Trump or Kamala?
He looks sane, so he has to be voting for Kamala.
Why?
People around here are not stupid enough to vote for Donald. You're not.
Me? Oh, I'm bipartisan. I can't have an opinion. But Abraham is right here. He was saying that 99% of this area is voting for Camilla. Is that how you say it?
Kamala.
Kamala. Who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Trump.
Why?
Because he had a severe brain injury.
Yeah, that's funny. I own a very profitable business. I make millions.
So why do you think that there's something wrong with his brain if he votes for Trump?
How much was gasoline when Trump was versus now? How much was food when Trump was in charge versus now?
Well, that's a bunch of
You don't mind paying higher money for gasoline? Do you own a car?
Yeah.
Do you pay more gas now than you pay when...
I think it's too cheap.
Wait, you said gas should be way higher?
Did he just say it's too cheap? Go live in California, brother.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
A liberal calling somebody dumb has got to be one of the biggest oxymorons you can come up with. If gas is too cheap, he can buy my gas. This just goes to show you that age does not guarantee wisdom and youth does not guarantee innovation.
Trump has now taken the lead in Bucks County.
NBC News now projects that in the battleground state of Georgia in the presidential race, Donald Trump has prevailed. The Republican Party will control the United States Senate. This is live from Howard University in Washington, D.C.
We still have votes to count. We still have states that have not been called yet. We will continue overnight to fight to make sure that every vote is counted. Thank you all.
A short and to the point statement From Cedric Richmond, the Harris campaign co-chair, you now see them turn as one to start to leave the grounds.
The evening was getting increasingly somber as people realized what this map is looking like. They turned off the TV set and just piped up the music because the room was starting to get increasingly somber.
You know, we always knew it was going to be down to the blue wall, and the blue wall is still uncalled at this point. But it sounds like the Harris campaign is sort of keeping things tight in terms of whether or not they're going to string people along into thinking this is going to happen.
All right, so let's talk about what it is that I actually mean to do on Inauguration Day. So there's going to be a lot of people there. A lot of people on his side and a lot of people protesting on our side. I mean to meet as many people as I can, try to convince them to work together in a co-opetition. And if everything works the way that it's supposed to, I will be in front of that stage with people chanting for me to be heard. Either Legion or...
So you're gonna try to interrupt the inauguration with support of other people trying to chant at you while you run up there or something? You don't think Secret Service is gonna just tackle you down?
Let him speak. Whatever, I don't care. Get me on stage to speak before the president and change the very fabric of human history. Our future is...
This is where they say when you're young and being a liberal, it makes sense because you don't know the world yet. You still have this ideal of, you know, wonderful things that you can change as an individual and all these things. This guy still feels that way.
Is in our hands. And I mean to take it. Charge forward. Grasp that future with both hands. And rip it apart. The future I see is not one I accept. The future I want is one that I will build. And I need your help to get there. Damn. I wonder what happened to him. From the looks of it, it looks like he got new spectacles. But all jokes aside, this disciple of the soy, this beta male simp cuck mangina, this bumbleclut should be arrested immediately for threatening the president and the inauguration.
What they went to that venue tonight hoping to see and witness was a historic election of Kamala Harris to the presidency. Was the end of the Trump era as they knew it. And so we don't know the outcome yet, but that is not what they are receiving. And they are being told to go home and wait till tomorrow.
And nothing that was true yesterday about how flawlessly this campaign was run is not true now.
What?
I mean, this really was an historic, flawlessly run campaign. Queen Latifah never endorses anyone. She came out and endorsed. You know, I mean, she had every prominent celebrity voice. She had the Swifties. She had the Beehive. Like, you could not have run a better campaign.
Now, I want you guys to pay close attention to those who endorse Kamala Harris. Tell me, what did you notice?
Wins, then the whole country will be like Detroit. Proud like Detroit.
Don't be stopped and don't just vote. Take 5 people with
Black woman president.
Yes. Yeah. You see yourself like the greatest of everything.
And I think it's important to use your voice. So I'm encouraging everybody.
I am so sad about Eminem.
To get out and vote, please.
It's the President Trump that I know. A man who truly cares about people.
And see her speech, which was just incredible, and feeling that energy.
You brought the troops home, and you're doing the right thing. MAGA 20.
We do have some crazy celebrities on this side, though, I do admit. Oh, I like those versions.
That Kamala, as president, could bring that unity back.
Quarterback in my first year. Now, like there was just cuts.
Madam Vice President.
I don't know about Aiden Ross, man.
Exactly why we need Kamala Harris to be the next president of the United States.
A great record.
Since I started to work on it.
Yes.
During halftime, hey. All right, Nick Bosa with a message.
I'm voting for Kamala Harris. She helped lead the most significant climate action.
Leo.
Now, if you do the math, 2 + 2 is not potatoes. If you can look here,
jeez, everybody's with
Kamala Harris. They were all at the Diddler's party. Isn't that crazy? Now, I couldn't give a 2 rats ass fucking in a ranch Dorito bag what celebrities think about politicians. They shouldn't impact my vote anyways.
True.
Western Europe and in the UK and in the Middle East, people are waking up to this.
Oh, and they are.
I've gotten people from Western Europe who are extraordinarily alarmed and terrified.
May I reiterate, there are 2 of the 7 swing states that have been called by NBC News right now, which is Georgia and North Carolina. None of the other 5 states have been called at this point. You can see this is the battleground states, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, the so-called blue wall. None of those states called by NBC News. In the swing state of Pennsylvania, NBC News now projects that presidential contest has been won by Donald Trump. It presents an insurmountable future here for Kamala Harris and for the Democratic ticket. Let's watch as Trump takes the stage in Palm Beach, Florida.
We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
It's like, whoa, shit.
Boy, it's going to be a real tough speech for her.
I don't want to leave you guys astray. So to give you guys more context about the next clip, here we have a bunch of liberals in Argentina doing some kind of dance to protest against Trump. Take a look.
It's like a cheer squad. Women. Oh, man. It's like they're twerking and dancing at the same time. I know twerking is dancing. Because this looks like a twerk in a sense. Some of them taking it real seriously too.
Whenever I feel dumb, I just look back on this video because they make me look like Albert Einstein. Because these people have room temperature IQ. Do these turd nuggets know that Trump is single-handedly pulling their country out of poverty? What the heck kind of dance is that? Oh my God. It looks like she's about to give birth to Satan, or it looks like she's about to fart. Come on, keep pushing. The turd is almost outside.
Haram.
Oh, man. You are so full of it.
You probably got it on right now, don't you?
You're a fascist. So how does that make you feel?
Don't you ever call me a fascist.
Oh, yeah. That's who you support. We're not the Nazis.
Oh, you really? You think I'm the Nazi?
Trump is.
Do you know Connor Contracting? They put these houses up. My daddy owns it, and I'll tell you what, he'd be damn ashamed to know that there's a liberal living on his block. What am I supposed to go home and tell him, oh, hey, Dad?
Do whatever you want. But that's very emblematic of Trump supporters. They make up these rules that don't exist.
You're driving an electric car?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So I'm both liberal and I'm supporting.
Are you wearing a tampon right now too?
I'm calling the police.
You want to defund the police.
True.
Basically, I am not, if you stole it from rich scum, by all means keep it and sell it, but I'm like a really, and I want to say, if you guys come up with my...
So you steal from a rich scum, it's perfectly okay, but don't steal from me. I'm brokey.
iPhone, I will give you more than, I'm an honest person.
Pretty interesting logic she has there. I'm an honest person, but advocate stealing at the same time.
Yep.
This liberal literally has 2 brain cells and they're both fighting for 3rd place.
Meanwhile,
They're definitely rubbing for warmth right now in the cold.
In people from South Africa at the moment. There's a huge amount coming into Australia who have disease. They've got AIDS. If that is not racist, what is it? Oh, it's not racist. Oh, somebody bring the dictionary because Senator Hansen does not know the definition of racism. The fact that you would say just weeks ago to Senator Faruqi, piss off back to Pakistan, you're not just vindictive, mean, nasty, you bring disgrace to the human race.
Wow.
No dignity whatsoever as a senator.
The guy in the back's just like, really? Damn.
Yep, that's how all men feel when they see a tiny woman trying to act tough.
They say they mad Trump won. They say, why you vote against your interests? You're black. Why'd you vote against your interests? No. Look, word to my mama, right hand to the stand. I'm raising up my son to be a boy to a man. Oh, that's transphobic, they gon' say they feelings hurt. But I can't tell my son that it's cool to rock a skirt, that's facts. And then they say we ain't going back. How's that? All the evils finna get exposed, ex-cat. They tried to muzzle me, but I'm a lion, not a puppy. Industry tried to snub me cause I don't party with puppies.
Ooh.
My body is a temple. They screwing on your body while they messing up your mental. And Kamala was not presidential. That's why she kept all her real plans confidential. Pay attention. Then they want to scream, my body, my choice. Men need to yell, my pockets, my choice. Because why do only women get a say? But for 18 years, force a man to have to pay. That's crazy. I thought this was the home of the free and the brave. When every day they trying to censor me. How, sway? And then they try to cancel the facts. We stand by Janet. No, that lady not black. Y'all can't cancel black royalty. Is you dumb? That lady say she finna come and take all our guns. When I just copped a chopper and it sound just like a drum. Intruder come inside, they hear put it up a thumb. Yeah, I got an itching need to protect my seed. Oh, she the new way? That's just a feeble. I heard her say she ain't doing nothing for black people. She was finna trade on y'all like Cain done Abel. We stand by Janet, know that lady not black. The truth is we can't let y'all alter the facts. A woman is an adult human female, that's facts. The truth is the truth and the facts is the facts. And that's why I voted for Trump, and Trump is my president.
Shout outs to you. That was an awesome rap.
Let's go.
Brains,
bars,
beauty, and talent. You gotta love it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
He has just broken some new news. This has just come out from the Associated Press. This is incredible. Oh.
Quick ass fellas. You crying, boy? You crying, boy? Maybe we'll go back down to McDonald's and get you a Wham-burger and some French fries. How about a Weineken?
Put up the graphic of this. Thank you. Just, I think I'm gonna have to hand this off. Yeah. Sorry. That does it for us tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Nobody wants you in this town. Nobody wants you around, period. You're fired. Get the hell out.
Yeah, I don't really care about politics too much, but these clips are just so funny and enjoyable. Just enjoy, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.